Good morning, my friends. A long time no video. I'm going to quickly show you what I'm making and packing for my food for the day, and then we will chat in the car. I made this big salad yesterday. It is just cucumbers, tomatoes, corn on the cob, chickpeas, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, red onion, and I think that's it. I saw somebody make this, I think on Pinterest, YouTube, I forget where. And I kind of just like made up my own, and this is what's gonna be lunch. I would add some chicken, but Rob ate it all, but I think this will be just fine. I'm not sure of any of the points, but we could figure that out later. There's no dressing on it, it's just salt and pepper. I think I'll put a little dressing in a container. Okay, I'm running out of time because I couldn't get out of bed this morning. But yeah, this is gonna be lunch, and then I'm gonna make up a smoothie, and that'll be my breakfast. But I'll show you what I'm gonna put in that. So this is my protein shake because Teami is sold out of their chocolate protein. I have to settle and use this one. I am dying for it to be back in stock. I truly am obsessed with it. I will buy it myself if I need to, but it's out of stock. So I have one banana in here with a ton of ice because I don't have any frozen bananas. I've got a teaspoon or so of almond butter, a cup of the same protein shake that I've been doing, and then this protein, and then the greens. I'm obsessed with the greens. I've never been more regular in my life. I will have a link down below for 25% off if you guys are interested in any Teami products. You could stalk out their website if the proteins come back. I'm doing that because I love it. And I'm gonna blend this up. And then I also grabbed half of an avocado to put on my salad. My coffee is done brewing, so you know what I'm gonna put in that. The collagen, my monk fruit, and my collagen peptides. And I'm just gonna grab an apple to also pack up. But that is my food for the day. All right, hi guys, good to see my face. I have a lot to chat with you about. I have been very inconsistent with my YouTube. I've been very busy. And I had a lot of technical difficulties. Let's start there. I hope this doesn't get to be too long, but I feel like I owe you guys oh shoot, I forgot to take the pork chops out of the freezer. Rob is home today because it's stolen. Let me text him really quick before I start driving. You know, I'll text him when I get to work. He's sleeping anyway. So I was having major technical difficulties. My laptop is full of memory. I don't know how. I feel like I'm always deleting things. Still full. But that's beside the point. I always backed up. I always put my memory card stuff on my external hard drive. But after years, that's finally full. So I ordered a new one. I was so excited. And for some reason, it just like wasn't registering on my computer, like where you plug in the USB thing. I am so bad at technology, so incredibly bad. So I don't know. And I ran out of patience. My dad was gonna help me, but of course, when I went there, I forgot my computer, I forgot all my stuff. So I decided to try out the cloud. Like OneDrive, I don't have a Mac. I use a regular, is it a PC? I don't know. A regular laptop. I have a Dell. So I use Microsoft. So their cloud is called OneDrive. So I was trying to use that, but then of course I filled up the free amount that they give you. So I decided to buy some more, and then I couldn't figure out where it went. So like I just was logged into the wrong account. So I figured that all out, guys. So my storage situation is no longer an issue, but I was having a ton of technical difficulties. So I have about like 12 videos started and then just never finished. This happens to me a lot. I start filming my day and then I get frustrated, I never finish, I never get videos up. I probably have so much like unfinished stuff that I could do like 12 videos, but you know, you don't want to see that. What else? So yeah, that, and then work, and I cannot for the life of me wake up at 5 a.m. to work out. I've done it like twice, but I've been working out like after work. I've been working out pretty consistency, 3 to 4 times a week. But I got this Apple Watch and it's become so motivating. I only got the Apple Watch for like activity tracking. And on days that say I don't get a workout in, I still try to get like my 3 rings closed. Like my 3 rings are for like exercise standing up, which I think is like a stupid goal. Everybody should be standing up all day. I wonder if I could change the rings, like my goals, like steps instead of standing up. And calories burned, something like that. So like on days where like I don't get to work out, I still try to get all of those things. So it's very motivating. I'm truly obsessed. This is the 3 series. It's not the new one. It's like the cheap one because I'm not like a technological person. I don't need like the latest technology. It's the smallest one. It was like the cheapest one. Target was like having a great sale. It was under $200. So I treated myself as an early birthday gift, and I'm totally obsessed. I have to tell you guys something. I don't think I enjoyed tracking anymore. This has been like my biggest discovery the last few weeks. I've been doing really, really well with intuitive, mindful eating, like super duper well. I just feel better as a person. I am not weighing myself. I am not focusing on any of those numbers. And I just feel like something has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm not saying that I'll never go back to tracking again, but I kind of wanted to see like how I did before I like broke the news to you guys. So yeah, there's that. I've been hiding that. I'm just so, is liberated the right word? I just feel really good just not tracking. I just feel good about making my decisions and working out and just feeling good about myself. So there's that. What else? Oh, we got our ERA test results back. So the ERA test was the last test that we were going to do before setting up our transfer date, and it was just testing like the receptivity of my uterus. I think that's the proper word, receptivity. I was either going to be pre-receptive, receptive, or post-receptive, meaning I would either need a little bit more progesterone, I'm good, or a little bit less progesterone. I think that's what I need, like the terms. But of course I came back receptive, which I figured. But I'm glad we got that test out of the way. So we do have a transfer date. I don't know if I'm sharing it yet. But we are moving forward with that. I'm super excited. Like I said in previous videos, this is it. I'm pretty sure we are closing the chapter if this doesn't work. And I think I'm okay with that. We'll see if it doesn't work. What else? I am loving the kids I'm nannying still. We did get our back to school plans. I'm very curious. If you work in a school, where are you located and what are your plans for the fall? So in New Jersey, we don't go back to school in August. I know around the world, so many people go back to school at some point in August. We go back very late in September this year, actually, because Labor Day is late. We usually always go back after Labor Day. But we finally got our plans for the fall. You guys know I work in a middle school. So middle school and elementary school plans have kind of been like different even within the same district. So our plans are, long story short, it'll be like a hybrid situation. And again, this could probably change. Who the heck knows? Everybody has to wear masks. Monday and Thursday is group A. And then group B is Tuesday, Friday. And then Wednesday is an all remote day for like cleaning. And the early dismissal days. There's gonna be a lot of virtual learning still happening. But I guess they want to get the kids in school. I have mixed thoughts on this. I just want to get back to normal. I'll volunteer myself to go to school. I just feel like there's a lot of unknowns, and I don't think it's gonna last very long. I don't know. It's, as a person that enjoys a plan and enjoys to know life, this leaves me very unsettled. The woman I work for after school, like, is she gonna need me? Is she gonna need somebody that could watch her kids on the days that because I have to be in school all 4 days, I believe. Her kids will only be going to school 2 days. Well, the elementary school kids, they will also alternate that Wednesday. It's very confusing. I don't know. It's all so unknown still, and it kind of drives me crazy. And I told you guys a while ago, I signed up for VIP Kid, like online English tutoring for like Chinese kids. And it's taking forever for that to like go through because of, I guess, the COVID stuff. Like my background, I couldn't think of the word. My background checks has not been like approved yet because I I guess the government, I don't know. Honestly, my background check will be approved. Clearly I work at a school, but it's just taking forever. But that is like a backup plan as well, as it in case like I don't have somebody to work for after school. It's so much. It's like there's so many what ifs, unknowns, and it drives me, a type A person, absolutely bonkers. If you're a mom or a dad or a parent or a guardian and you have to deal with all of that, like your work and your kids going to school, I don't know how you do it. You guys are amazing. The world is such a crazy place right now that it's just all crazy. All right, so I feel like we caught up a little bit. If you have any more questions and you feel like I'm being vague about something, leave me a question down below. I'm usually very responsive in my comments. If I see one, I always usually answer it, unless it's like something that I don't feel comfortable answering, like, will you show your transfer date? No. Yeah, because I just feel like there's been a lot of time me not filming and random videos that'll go up because I have the time to edit, and I also have like, I figured out the space, and it's just, you know, life is a little crazy right now, which I don't mind because I just feel like a better human when my life is going well. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Off to work. It's gonna be a stormy day. I don't know what we're doing. I'm thinking we'll do a lot of baking, movie watching, just relaxing. Holy cow, it just took me forever to get home from work because of this storm. I guess it was like a tropical storm. I didn't think it was like gonna be this serious. It's about 5 o'clock. I left work at 4. It was just like, oh, excuse me. It was like a maze trying to get home. So many roads were closed. So like, I usually take like this road down, and it's like a 4-way intersection, and every which way was closed. I was just like, I don't know where to go. Like, I know how to get home if I go straight. I know how to get home if I turn right. I know how to get home if I turn left. But it was just like, there was no which way to go. I had to like turn around and go, and then once I got like down, like closer to where I live, other little roads were closed. It was just like a gosh darn maze. It's so frustrating. I mean, I'm happy that I'm safe, and I'm happy that I'm home, and I'm happy that there's no damage to my house. We did have no power for a little bit, Rob said, but the power's back on, so I'm glad because I can go down and work out now. It is just about 5, so that's perfect. I'll be done around 6 to make dinner, which is gonna be pork chops. Oh my God, I'm so tired though. I don't really feel like working out. But in my head, excuse me, I said if the power's back on, I am working out. The only way I'm not working out is if the power wasn't on. So I am going to change and go work out. You see that sweat? I love dripping sweat. So I just want to tell you guys something. The main reason, I think I said this morning why I got this, is I want to like track my activity. My biggest fear was becoming OCD about it, so we'll see. I got it last Sunday, so I've had it for like a week and a half. But because I was just very curious about like the calorie burn and stuff. So this is my elliptical. It is the Bowflex Max Trainer. My dad gave it to me because he doesn't really do cardio. He got it before he started his like paleo keto lifestyle, and he never used it anyway. But so this machine says I burned 538 calories. This is like the most basic thing. Like, you don't type in your weight, you don't type in anything. I think it's just like a generic calorie burn. And the actual calories I burned are right here. So I think it's very interesting, the difference. This is me doing like a HIIT workout in my head. I do like a minute, like moderate pace, and then I do a minute and a half really fast, and I go down, I go fast for 45 minutes. And then I cool down for a little bit. Ooh, I just completed all my circles. That is so satisfying. Now I'm gonna do a little stretch. Whew, I'm so happy I did that. That was my 3rd time this week. I'm feeling really good with my workouts. I'm really, really loving how I'm feeling. So, that's how I'm basing life right now, how I'm feeling with my food choices, my working out. I'm really feeling quite liberated, not tracking anything. Like I said this morning, it doesn't mean I'm never gonna track again. It's just like right now, I'm feeling just amazing overall. And I've noticed that I haven't been tracking, I haven't really been weighing myself, and I just feel great. So dinner will be pork chops. I'm gonna show you that recipe. I'll cook little kick with me with dinner tonight. First, I'm gonna stretch. I noticed that if I stretch really well after a workout, my knee tends to hurt less. So obviously, Jeana, that's what you do. So I'm gonna do a quick stretch and then go make dinner. Okay, so I am making pork chops tonight. I have them seasoned with, this one's empty, 21 Seasoning Salute. Thank God I have a backup. And I'm gonna sear them in this pan, and then the sauce is honey, sriracha, apple cider vinegar, and garlic. So let me get that searing in the pan, and then I'll make the sauce. And then I'm gonna do some crispy smashed potatoes and some broccoli. So I'm gonna drizzle the pan with a little bit of avocado oil first, and get it nice and hot, and then sear them. Oops. I'm almost out, it seems. I think I have another one actually in the pantry. So I've got these cooking up.
He wants me to go over there and help him get the generator out of the garage.
Now or after dinner? Rob's parents don't have power.
Should I eat first?
I'm eating, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've got honey, the sriracha, the apple cider vinegar, and the garlic in here. These are all seared up. I'm just gonna make the glaze. Some recipes you pull it out, and some recipes I cook it in there. It should be ready in like 10 minutes. So I microwave these until they're soft, and now I'm gonna smush them with my spatula, and I'm gonna get some ghee in here, and then I cook them until they're nice and crispy, and I season them with a little salt and pepper. All right, so I smush them first. This one doesn't fit, and then I get them nice and crispy. I seasoned one side with salt and pepper, and these are delicious. I was inspired by Just Jessie B for this recipe, and I will leave a link down below to this one if you guys want to see it, but it's super, super simple. These were thick pork chops, and I cut them in half because we don't really like them thick. And then I cook it on low for a while, and then they get nice and tender. Where's my fork? Here's my fork. I want to get Rob fed so he can go help his dad. Yeah, these will be done shortly, and the broccoli is also just about done. And then I just need to flip these. I love this dinner. These pork chops are delish. Here is my delicious dinner. I just need to add a little salt and pepper to the broccoli. Rob brought home some ice cream, so I'm going to have a little bit. He thought gelato meant it was healthy. He's too much. So because we are prepping for our VT, I do have to do a shot. Sorry, the TV is loud. Rob's watching a show. I'm just taking a Lupron right now. 20 units. I feel like all I ever do is take shots.
First of all, because it's one of the most prominent buildings in Dallas, but then also a very
Is this empty? Uh-oh.
economic target.
No. I have to call for a refill. Shoot.
Any thought by taking down this big building even again affect the kind of damage you wanted for the financial stability of the United States?
I think I have enough for one more, but hopefully I can get to the pharmacy tomorrow.
He made several comparisons to the World Trade Center in New York, explaining why he wanted to target that place.
Sorry for the awful lighting.
So once he got his target,
Alright. So with that, I'm going to end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!